How y'all doing out there today? I've been thinking this over and over. I'm not really a person that talk much up to social media outlets and things. It's just been on my mind, on my heart to speak out on this because I'm an appreciator of good talent, good entertainment, and just progressive movement. And I've noticed something that I've just in our community, black community to be specific. Why are we so intent and so agilely, aggressively comfortable with taking a stance against each other for the sake of others? Do we have to pit ourselves against each other? Is that really necessary? Because I don't see no other group doing that, and it bothers me. It bothers me a lot. I love my people. I love my black people, but I don't have to like y'all, and I do not. But that doesn't differentiate. That doesn't take away my appreciation for what contribution you make to the same society, the same racial group that I'm a member of partially, because I don't stagnate myself to one particular group of ethnicity, because it would be mundane, it would be idiotic to think that, especially me coming from my native state of Louisiana, being reared there and knowing the history to a certain degree, not to respect all the bloodlines that's within my descendants, my ancestry. And if any of y'all other people would be quite honest with yourself, you'll realize that we all are interracial. But specifically speaking, since it matters so much in society, of putting people in divisions and statuses, levels, we got to speak on that. It's sad, but it's true. And a lot of us have been degraded, and our real true history has been taken from us as being a black man, because that's what whether I identify as that or not, that's what I'm foreseen as. When you physically see me, you see a black man. And a lot of you fear what I am just from the physical attributes. And that's sad to me, because you got to know me, you'll know that I'm a very caring and nurturing person, the way my mother raised me. And I'm very, very, very strong-willed, opinionated, and willing to do whatever it takes to provide, protect, and to love my family and my friends, even my enemies. Because I don't have to like you or agree with you, but I do like a good debate. If you got a strong argument opposing me, I'm down with that. But let's get to my reason for talking to y'all right now. And I don't, like I said before, I really ain't into all the gospel ass shit. Things where I was raised. I'm a man, I'm a traditional man at all times, and that seems to be going out of fashion. But really, it's not. It's just on some BS that's not working for these particular people, because the agenda y'all been brainwashed to believe in, y'all want to still flow with that, and it's not being successful for you. You're not happy. You got plenty of money, but you're not happy. So let's not lose focus, and let's get back to what I want to say, y'all. Let's get off the BS about Kanye. Ain't none of y'all finna cancel him. We're not canceling Kanye. Get the fuck out of here with that. Because it's ridiculous. And stop setting up these false agendas, these false narratives about him being crazy. Because this man has told y'all over and over the things he was going to do, and he did them right before our eyes. So y'all gonna believe the media narrative that's wanting to be set forth to portray him as that? Or do y'all want to just believe your lying eyes, if it's such a thing? Because if I can see it, and I can touch it, feel it, it gotta be so. It gotta be so. You heard? Now I'm gonna explain that for you. Because I follow Kanye, because I'm an admirer of some things that he done. And I respect him as a man who stood by his word and put in the work for it. And even more so, I respect him and admire him for having the bravery, the I don't give a damnness to say the things that a lot of you other cowards won't say. And I hope y'all don't take offense to me calling you cowards, but that's just the sense of the word. It's the definition in its best. Afraid to do something. That's being cowardly. He's not afraid. He knows what he stands up against. But he took the steps to try to do it with a group of people that's a whole nother story I don't get. Before I even get on Kanye, I want to ask the Jewish community. Why somebody who, I was raised in the country, so I didn't have no dealings with Jews. So I have no stance either or way. I have no prejudice towards you because it is what it is. I just see what you guys do. And you're quick to be so sensitive about every damn thing, but you pride yourself on being strong, shrewd businessmen. But at the same time, the same Holocaust, y'all want to be all hurtful about and want us to be passionate about. But y'all turn around and be just as uncaring, having no understanding, just cruel as Hitler could be towards y'all, towards the black man, as if you don't see it already, and you perpetuate it, and you give it a platform. Why? You don't get on platform to anything that's degrading you guys. Your ethnicity. I don't give a damn about your religion. Religion is what separates all of us anyway. I'm talking about your ethnicity that you call yourself. You say you are Jews. Is that right? You're Jews. Not Jewish. Jewish is a belief system. It's like Baptists, like Christians, Catholics. Those are belief systems, spiritualities, an origin base for what you believe is to be who you are. Not a race. Jews. It's a race. And I don't understand how you get so offended if it don't fit you. Why the fuck you worried about it? Why do you speak on it? If you're not in the movie industry, you don't own no fucking cinematography or businesses. If you don't own the studios, why are you speaking? Why are you hurt? Why do you need apologies? Did you motherfuckers apologize for all the miscommunication and the false ass doctrine that you guys perpetuate in your movies? Like I said, I was raised in Louisiana, one of the gateways for slavery. And I know half of the shit you guys make movies out of and speak on ain't true. Anybody from Louisiana ought to know better. So cut it out, black people. Stop following this bullshit. These Jewish corporate motherfuckers are trying to get you to do. Stop it. Stop it. Kanye told And this is merely from other people. This ain't my opinion. This from many rappers that I've seen footage of where they said we used to be just agitated by Kanye and his persistence. When we loved his music production, the beats he gave us, but he always wanted to get us off to the side and spit some bars to us, or tell us he's a rapper. He's gonna be the next big thing. We didn't want to hear that. I remember these conversations in footage, and he did it, man. He did exactly what he said, and he did it in a way where he wasn't no damn ex-dope dealer. He wasn't no ex prisoner, ex-con / thug. None of that. He was a polo wearing, backpack wearing, skateboarder type. I don't even know if he skateboarded, but that was the genre that he represented. Something different. A black man without a criminal record. Just a talented ass man who was raised to be a free thinker. And if you research, because I ain't gonna give it all to y'all, do some fucking study, research, and figure out why he is like he is. Oh, and by the way, he was an admirer of Tupac, another visionary. Tupac, mother, part of the Panther movement. You feel me? Surrounded him by a lot of great thinkers, a lot of great people who did things to really move us forward. So something had to come out of it. And Tupac said, and it was so amazing, it's so powerful, and yet scary, because you heard him often talk about death, and you didn't want that. You didn't want him to sit, because I'm a big believer on you speak shit into existence. And the fact that he spoke of death a lot, but at the same time, he said something so prophetic. And then one footage tape that I heard and saw that he said, I may not be that one that affects change. He said, but I will be that one that spark the fire in that person that does. And I believe, and a lot of y'all know, Kanye is that one. Because Kanye had opportunity to know of that man. And he speaks fondly of him. He has respect. I've seen footage. Again, this ain't my opinion. This is what I heard come from his mouth. Because see, he's one of the people that I've been around people like that. I got a son that has a high altitude. He's borderline genius probably. But he has a tendency to speak over the top of people's heads where they can't grasp what he's saying because of the way that he owns, and he's not willing to dumb it down for you. And that's all right too. Because sometimes you need to catch up. Sometimes you need to get your shit together and get your study on. You know what I'm saying? Google it. Shit. We got that technology now. Catch up. At the same time, Kanye told y'all. And he ain't one of the people you go around